The white collar industry continues to take a massive hit as now they're about to lose their homes. Hey everybody, Scott Walters, welcome to the channel. If you're new, I want to thank you for coming. If you're returning, I want to thank you for your continued support. Before we get into today's red hot topic, I'm going to politely ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Please watch to the end for my final thought. Hit the bell icon so you're notified when new videos are released. It's very important to stay close to the channel in these very tricky times. All right, folks, welcome to the channel. Always an honor and a privilege to be with you. I hope you're all doing great. Buckle up and strap in. I got a hard-hitting pull, no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows or sunshine. I'm just going to give it to you and give it to you straight. And friends, we got a good one to unpackage today. We got a massive issue unfolding right now with the U.S. housing market, with the U.S. economy, with American lives. This thing is insane. This is insanity, the stuff that we continue to have to unpackage. Absolutely unreal. Congratulations to anybody that's stuck with the channel. Centered and surrounded with like-minded people. Iron will sharpen iron. We're going to sharpen iron today. If you're new, please subscribe. Subscribe right away. So the realities of what we're seeing now, friends, is this is insane for me. I unpackage these things, you guys. The realities are this, friends. The majority of people that buy homes, the majority of people that buy homes are the white-collar income earners. Typically, white-collar income earners buy homes. Blue-collar income earners rent homes. That's just the realities of, what's going on with the real estate industry. So as we move forward into the recession, in case anybody didn't know, we're at the front end of a recession, along with the biggest real estate bubble ever produced artificially in history. This is insane, this stuff, right? I almost scare myself sometimes as I report this stuff because it's so insane to me sometimes to unpackage the reality of what's going on. As a level-headed realist, temperature checking and heat mapping the industry for his viewers, it is very alarming at times to do this, my friends. So the realities are this: as white-collar industry jobs now are suffering because interest rates are cooling off the financial markets where most white-collar industry jobs lie, while blue-collar jobs, service sector jobs, are hiring because they were the ones shut down in the crisis, are now reopened. They're scrambling to place people into their blue-collar jobs. White-collar jobs on their way out, blue-collar jobs on their way in. A lot of the white-collar people are the ones that went out and bought these brand new homes at the height of the super bubble, right? I think we all know this. It's insane. So the white-collar job income earners buy homes. They did it on hyperspeed in the real estate bubble, and they thought they were going to be remote working and be able to just do whatever they wanted in this thing, and now they're having the complete rug pull. So a lot of them are back looking for work, but there's no white-collar jobs or less to choose from now, so eventually they're going to have to go jump on to a blue-collar income earning job, but their house requires a white-collar income. So they're in big trouble. They'll be calling the bank and desperate and asking for a loan modification. We got so much to cover moving forward. Like in the last housing bubble, you could get a loan modification, basically get a lower payment, but it's not forgiven, like in this whole forgiven climate that we just lived through. That's not happening. They put it on the back end of the loan. So you're in an upside down asset. You can't sell the house for what it's worth. You can't make your payment. You just took a blue collar job because all the white collar jobs where you used to work are gone. That's what we're actually seeing unfold now as we speak. It makes perfect sense. Listen, friends, in the crisis, in lockdowns, people like me, when they made me essential, and all of a sudden mortgage brokers, real estate agents, tech industry, anybody that could work remote, those people thrive. We're blue-collar jobs now. Those are our job numbers. I know that's about the one thing, the only thing maybe we can hang on to right now is the unemployment numbers. But that's only because we just reopened and we got a lot of service sector blue-collar jobs that need to be filled now as a result. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Lockdowns benefited white-collar jobs, while blue-collar jobs suffered, and reopening has done the flip-flop. The flip-flop has occurred once again. So just take your pick. Reverse FOMO is now sweeping through these markets. Mainstream media has gotten a hold of these narratives. The nail in the coffin of the real estate industry is now here, as every freaking property in America is now going through price reductions stuck on the market. Agents now in worse shape than their clients because they drank the Kool-Aid too. The list goes on and on and on. So that's what we're up against now, friends. We're seeing that basically, and this is what I anticipate moving forward. is the people that bought their houses at the height of the bubble, and now they're all white collar income earners, are no longer going to be able to afford these houses. And if eventually they're going to have to come to what I always say is the answer to all our problems. Acceptance. They're going to accept the situation. Hey, I got to take a job. I need a job. I got to have some income. And they're going to take a blue collar job because that's what they're going to be left with if we're lucky. If we're lucky. So then as they take blue collar jobs, they could no longer make the payment on their houses, and they try their best to hang on to it however they can because they put so much pressure to buy the house in the first place. It's going to be really hard for this demographic to let go of these homes. It's going to be very, very taxing on them physically, spiritually, mentally, financially, you name it. It's going to be a really tricky time because the Kool-Aid drinking in this housing bubble is unlike anything we've ever seen before. Unlike previous bubbles, this one was really alarming to the point where even me as a real estate guy benefiting from the euphoria had to turn on this camera and start warning people like, this is a real estate bubble. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Understand right now it can't sustain itself. You might want to play it safe. If you get on the sidelines, I support that. I'm willing to earn your business later if that's your choice. That's the type of behavior I think we all want out of a real estate professional. In final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as a content creator. Somebody wants to see you not only win in real estate, win in life. Understanding this is what's happening now. White collar jobs are going away, and the only jobs left at the moment are blue collar jobs. The people that just bought, the biggest demographic of buyers out there were white collar income earners, and their jobs are going away as we speak. Just another issue for the U.S. housing market. If we lose the U.S. housing market, we're going to lose the U.S. economy. If we lose the U.S. economy, it'll have global economy ripples. This has got some major capability of doing some pretty big damage across the board, across the globe. We didn't really need this. This was mismanagement of an economy, the world's biggest economy, the U.S. economy. It's suffering its blowback. I don't know if it was on accident or on purpose. I'll let you guys decide that one. But the reality is the first step of getting past a problem, admit there's a problem. That was a massive problem. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Social media links are in the description of this video if you'd like to follow me there, along with links to channels I've appeared on I think you might enjoy. If you're interested in buying or selling real estate here in America, I have the biggest network of top-rated agents in the nation ready to assist you. It would be our honor and our privilege to do so. There's an email in the description for you as well. If you're watching from your television set today and you enjoyed this video, I know you're going to love the next video. And there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Please go make it count today. I'll see you on the next video.